It's time to start the threes journey. But first, let's randomize my preset as always. Give me something good. Oh, the gizmo, that's Octane hitbox, right? I think. And a flag. Oh, really test my flag knowledge there. I am going to have to check that one, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that off the top of my head. Do you say that Eritrea? Anyway, I'm aware of that country's existence. It's not a country I've never heard of, but yeah, not a flag I was going to recognize there. Okay, I think the gizmo's usable. My usual go-to car is the Octane, so I'm happy to use it. Yeah, don't mind it. Okay. And also, we are playing the final unranked game now, and then I'll be ranked, hopefully in something good, and then we will play one extra game. We're gonna play 2 games, but we're gonna talk about YouTube Shorts again. I know I've already addressed it once, but in that video that I made, I said I would go and make some YouTube Shorts, and I need to actually be up here. Great backwards touch. That was a pass to my teammate. Good stuff. All right, I think I can actually box this. No, just gonna do that instead. But yeah, I talked about YouTube Shorts in one of my previous videos, and I sort of said that, and we're losing. Let's go. But you know, I said I think I need to go and make them to increase viewership, to increase subscribers, you know, things like that. Just to improve everything for my channel. It's you know, I was acting like it was some secret that I'd figured out. I figured out the way to hack YouTube. You know, I figured it all out. Oh, that's a goal. Nice. But you know, in actual fact, it's something that your average person that is slightly online a bit of the time knows. You know you need to do short form content for things to work out in this day and age, especially on YouTube. So yeah, I created some shorts. I saw my viewers increase a bit. I saw my subscribers increase a bit. And my plan is to create more YouTube Shorts, to keep going with it. It's all for the good of my channel. That's what I'm thinking. You know, fundamentally, inherently, I don't love YouTube Shorts or short form content, which I said in my previous video. But I know what I'm going for here. I'm going for the betterment of my YouTube channel, and that's the goal. And that's just what I have to do. I'm just gonna have to keep creating shorts. You know, I don't like short form content, you know. Nice demo. But I do think there are some positives. I think short form content in general, it can be nice to like spark a conversation between like you and your friends. I think it can show you things that you would never have seen otherwise. And also I think for me personally, it allows me to do a bit of editing, you know. With this long form content, with the daily uploads, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. It's been good. I just missed the boost. I looked at the camera for 1 second and I missed the boost. Okay, good thing my teammate was a bit more on that situation than I was. Oh my god, I'm botting out right now. This has not been amazing gameplay so far. Thank god he missed that. Thank god he missed that. Okay, we're locking in and we're talking. It's possible. I'm learning. But yeah, I've been really enjoying daily uploads. They're great. I have no plan to stop them. You know. But one thing I can't do with them is like tons of editing because they're daily, because they're long form content. I have other things to do in my life than YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube's not my profession. I mean, could you have guessed with 20 subscribers? Is it my, you know, my day job? It's not. It's not what I spend all of my life doing, and I wish I could. And you know, maybe one day. Never say never, right? But right now, I have other things to do, so I can't spend all day every day editing my long form content, my daily uploads. But with YouTube Shorts, you can't really just post a load of rubbish. Damn, impressive air dribble, but didn't really get anywhere. You can't just post a load of rubbish, otherwise it won't get views and it won't help your channel at all. So with YouTube Shorts, that allows me to do a bit of editing, and you know, I think I could do an okay job with editing. You know, I don't know any I don't know anything crazy, any like methods or any applications that allow me to do crazy things. I just use, I don't know, PowerPoint and Clipchamp, the Microsoft sort of pre-installed editor. That's all I use, but I think I can make some good stuff, and I think I'll prove that point. I think I'll make some good shorts, I'll make some good edits, and yeah, I'll put some of them at the start of my long form content. Some of my long form content has started with a somewhat of an edit at the start, you know. Yeah, shorts allows me to be a bit more creative. I think what I have going for me with long form content is that I can talk forever, basically. I think, anyway. Have you heard me stop talking yet? I haven't. Until now. But yeah. I think shorts will be a good way for me to show. It just allows me to be a bit more creative that way. It allows me to show that I can edit a bit. And in general, it's just really good for my channel. So it's something that I plan to keep doing for the foreseeable future. And you know, if at some point I reach a... Jeez. I don't know what this rank is going to be, but I don't think it's going to be a sensationally high rank. And that's a comment on my gameplay as well. I don't think it's been... You think it's been amazing so far? Have you been blown away by the Rocket League you've seen? I don't think so, but it's all good. I'm working on it. I'm working on improving at Rocket League. And I forgot what I was saying about YouTube Shorts for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, it's just something you can expect to see more of. It's something, yeah, I think I was saying that in the future, if I get to, like, you know, a consistent level of viewers, a good amount of subscribers, where I can maybe spend more time on my long-form content, then I think shorts might disappear. You know, I won't... The need to make shorts will disappear. The need right now is to, you know, improve my channel. Crazy pass or terrible pass? Probably terrible pass. It wasn't really that good, actually. Oh, I'm a boss. Anyway. Yeah. What do you think of short-form content in general? Let me know in the comments. Nice, we're winning this video. We're winning this game. Why did I say this video? I'm still working on talking and gaming at the same time. It's like in my own time, I don't sit here and talk to an imaginary camera. I sit here and I lock in. I'm locked. No smiles, no laughs, nothing funny to say. Just pure focus Rocket League. And I think Rocket League especially, I'm not really struggling with Clash Royale. I don't think I've lost a video in my Clash Royale. Sorry, I don't think I've lost a game in my Clash Royale series. No, jeez. I'll go to the other side. No, I won't. But that's because, you know, I'm starting from the very bottom. That's like if I was to show you the Rocket League gameplay before I reach these ranks. Because obviously when you make a new account, you've got to start from the very bottom. So I don't think that would be very entertaining. But with Clash Royale, you know, you get to see me... I'm just faking, right? It doesn't matter. It's 3-1. With Clash Royale, you get to see me unlock, you know, every card as I go. You get to see... I don't know, that's about it really, isn't it? You get to see the cards that I unlock as I go. It's going to be like a full series. It's going to be from the very start of Trophy Ladder to the very end. I think that's the thing. With Ranked Rocket League, your MMR, your rank increases so rapidly, whereas with Clash Royale, it's a grind to reach the high levels because they have card levels, whereas Rocket League, you're just in a car straight away. So there's no pay to win with Rocket League, really. I mean, I don't have the Fennec unlocked on this Rocket League account, but I don't even use the Fennec anyway. Octane's my car, which is why I was happy about the Gizmo. Or, well, not happy about the Gizmo. Look at this damn car, but I was okay with it. Happier than I was with, I think I had the Roadhog XL in my last video. Interesting car. Let's go. Also, yeah, look at this guy. Cassie with the bull right. Is that how you say it? Look, I do watch some Jinxie, but I haven't been studying how to say his catchphrase. It's like bow right, isn't it? But look at his scorecard thing. It looks really cool. It's all rainbowy and stuff. So I have that title. I don't know why I pre-jumped that. Pre-jumped? I just jumped. But let's try and pass this down to my teammates. Wow, look at me go. I'm just built to be a team player. I do think I'm better at 2s and 3s in general. Because I don't think I'm really like mechanically like gifted or anything. So I think when I'm able to sort of play off people that are, you know, maybe slightly mechanically better than me. Am I just saying that I like being carried? Is that what I'm describing here? Good shot, good save as well. One day, I'll score some good goals on this channel. I do know how to ceiling shot. Let's try an air dribble here. Yay! That's why I need to do a lot of work on this stuff, and I will. Sorry, no problem, honestly. All good. We're not going to talk about his name. Okay, let's see where this goes. I don't know if I really had anything else to say about, nice, thank you. About YouTube Shorts. I think it's just something that you can expect to see more of, and yeah, I was right. Who'd have known it? Who'd have thought it? Uploading YouTube Shorts helps your YouTube channel. I'll be sure to tell Mr. Beast about that one. I think he'd really use the tips. Guy doesn't have that many subscribers, and as someone with a lot of subscribers, I would know. If you haven't watched one of my Clash Royale videos titled I think there's a tree growing in my desk. This is my subscriber tree. It's been growing. That's like the whole thing, right? It's 1 piece per subscriber, and I know it doesn't look like much of a tree yet, but it will with time. You know, with more YouTube shorts, we'll see more of a tree-looking thing in the background of my videos. I'm not gonna say how many pieces it's Lego. I'm not gonna say how many pieces the set has, but I'm just gonna have to. That was really bad. I'm not in love with my Rocket League gameplay today. But it's fine. You know, we all have off days. With daily uploads, there will come days where our gameplay isn't the best thing ever. See, I missed that ball and they just score. Yeah, the amount of sorries I've needed to put in the chat, more than I'd like to. But look at my teammates. Aren't they lovely? One day, for sure, I'm going to play bad, and some 2's teammate or 3's teammate is going to just rip my head off in the chat. But other days, you know, maybe someone will glaze me one day. Is that the dream? I want someone to glaze me on Rocket League. That's in the chat about how good I am. Do people even do that? I don't think they do really. Everyone's pretty big-headed with Rocket League, I find. I don't know if I, fit into that bracket, but like with raging and crashing out, it's always your teammate's fault, right? Always. Back to me. Oh, if he tried to pass that to me, he went try to go for goal himself, I think. Yeah, everyone thinks that, they deserve a higher rank than they have. Nice save. Not only that, that it's always their teammate's fault if anything goes wrong, if they lose a game. It's a pretty good mentality to have to defend your own, opinion of your own ability. If you constantly think that, no, it's not my fault, it's my teammate's fault, then, you're going to maintain a pretty good image of yourself, right? So that part's good for people, but it doesn't really, favor your teammates, I don't really rage. If you're watching YouTube to watch gamers rage at things, then I think you got the wrong channel, unfortunately. I'm sure there'll be times, but I ain't gonna punch a hole in this desk. I don't think I could either. A, not a good puncher. B, the desk isn't really punchable material, so yeah. Like I said, my gameplay's been I should be able to score this though. Interesting today. I think I missed. Oh my god, stop! No way! No way. Well, that's amusing. But yeah, I don't really rage a whole lot. It's just not good. And he scores, yeah, and it's 3-3. I could have dealt with that a lot better. The only time that my Rocket League ability really irritates me is once, because who else are you going to blame but yourself? People like to hop in the chat and say, it's their opponent's fault for being, I don't know, maybe toxic or, too passive. There's always something, right, that a Rocket League player can say about their opponent or themselves, or, no, sorry, not themselves, about their opponent or the game in general, the game's trash, that's why I'm losing, or there's always something. But with ones, for me, it's not sad. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to jump there. No. Yeah, that's probably my fault. I think I'm quite accountable, I think, with Rocket League. So with ones, if something goes wrong, who else have you got to look at but yourself? Again, what saved? Okay, who's ready for a generational lock-in? I think Clash Royale is a game that I'm quite good at. I don't think it's my favorite game ever. I do love it. I do love Clash Royale, I do. That goal? Good stuff. I do love Clash Royale. That's, I'm not saying that I don't like it, but Rocket League has always been my favorite game. It really has. So it's quite sad to see me play like this, but best believe I'm going to keep grinding, I already spend a lot of time on speed flips right now. Can I just take that? Okay, that's fine. You didn't know I was there. And I really am not in a position to criticize my teammates' gameplay. I know what's wrong with my gameplay. I do. Is he going to mess that up? No, kind of. I'm not fast enough as a player. I know that you have to keep a high speed as you go around the arena. That's the word, isn't it? I looked at the camera for a second, then it was too late to jump. But yeah, I know I'm not fast enough. I think that'll come with learning to speed flip, which I'm almost there. You will see speed flips soon, I hope, in my videos. Okay. I don't... Fast aerial, that's another thing I need to learn, you know? There's a lot of things to work on, definitely. I'm not at the top of my game in Rocket League. I don't think anyone at this rank would say they are. Oh, I thought he missed that for a sec. But I do love this game, and you know... Jesus Christ. You can expect to see more of it, for sure. Rocket League will get posted on my channel twice a week on the majority of weeks, unless, like... Unless it's, like, you know... Maybe when, like, GTA 6 comes out, maybe when the new FIFA comes out, I'll be focusing a little more on posting content on those games. But Rocket League will continue. It's never going to stop. Like, for good. Oh my. That could have been good. Well, not for us. Bad for us. But, yeah. Let's win this game, eh? Let's, The generational lock-in that I mentioned starts now. Unless my teammates just do everything for me. I kind of don't even want to look at the scoreboard. I know I've got maybe, like, an assist. I think. I've got a goal. Oh, yeah, I did. I got that in the first one, didn't I? But, yeah, overall... I am capable of playing better than this. I know I am. It's just doing it's another thing. Am I gonna reach that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, laugh it up, Orange team. Good touch, good touch. That was really important. But you know, as much as I may be just trying to put myself down as much as possible right now, which I'm not actually, like, down about all this, by the way. It's just a game at the end of the day, you know? But we are looking like we could win both games in this video, so... Objective achieved, really, in a sense. Like, I can put that on goal, I know I can, and I just bot it out like crazy. It's also late in the day, you know, I'm a bit sleepy, you know, it's, we can put it down to that. It's, for me, it's a Sunday night, you know, and I'm old, I got my bedtime. I'm not actually that old, but it's not past my bedtime, but it's later than I would play my prime Rocket League at. Look at these excuses we're pulling out after I said I was accountable. Oh, that's it. Yep. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't talk about YouTube Shorts as much as I thought I would. Yeah, I think that's about what I have to say about this game. That was a nice goal from this player. Damn, you losers got lucky. Look at me at the back in third place for points. But, you know, look at my player tile. Points don't matter, right? Let's have a look at my rank, okay? Let's take in this amazing rank I'm about to get. I'm in Champion. I'm almost in Champ 2. Did that really look like Champ 2 gameplay to you? You know what? I need to stop putting myself down. Next video is going to be super positive, and we'll probably play ones, because, I mean, the ones rank is just so far off the other two ranks. That's kind of crazy. Talk about luck. You got 3 50-50s. Whatever. But yeah. Oh, wait, what? All due respect. Yeah, they're talking about me. Xbox of Pain, that's my gamer tag. Then I nearly effed us. Yes, I did. It's lovely to see that get pointed out in game chat. It's all good. Next video, we'll have some good gameplay. We'll have some good vibes. I'll see you next time.